Hello, we are from Banyan Tree Tamouda Bay in Morocco. We would like to invite all of JSP Travel clients to please come and experience our product on your next holiday. See you soon.
So we are now in Banyan Tree Tamouda Bay. I think for Russian market it would be something unexpected to have a hotel in Morocco on the sea with a spa, with all possible, with all the possibilities for the family, for kids, for couples. So the first one is the Banyan Tree Tamouda Bay. How can you say it in few words? What's the hotel?
So Banyan Tree Tamouda Bay is the first resort in Africa. And it has a very unique location because we are so close to Spain and we are in the Mediterranean Sea. So it makes it very unique for international travelers such as Russian travelers. Yeah.
You have really amazing stuff, yeah, because people, it makes the hotel. How we saw today in the morning, they feel you from the first second, they react very quick to understand what you want to eat and they remember that. So what do you do? How do you work with the community? Do you have people from outside, from local area? How do you do it?
Well, actually, Victoria, it's quite an interesting question because here in the northern part of Morocco, we have a very nice tourism school that we work with. It's actually literally up the road from us. And there's some really good talents there. So what we do is we actually try to work with them. We bring them in, we train them. Training in Banyan Tree is extremely important. And after they finish their training, they go back, they graduate. And upon the graduation, the talented staff actually want to come back and work with us. So this is actually a very positive point. The other good point is that we actually teach them during the training how to anticipate guest needs rather than to wait and be proactive. And that's the reason why you have seen what you saw at breakfast today.
But that means the most of them speaks Spanish.
No, Moroccan people are so talented. They speak so many languages. I think Arabic, French, Spanish, English, and the list just goes on. So yeah, I mean, they're very blessed with languages.
When you was building the hotel, so the starting, how long does the property exist? And was there something interesting when you started with the property?
So for the building work, I think it took around 1 year. Mm-hmm. It opened officially in September 2016, so it has been 3 years now. The choice of the location is, I think it's spot on because first we didn't have luxury hotels in the northern Moroccan area. In the future, there will be some new openings around the area, so it will be support even more the Tamouda Bay and the region of Tangier and Tétouan.
So I would say that it's like a new direction, a part of Morocco. So it's.
I think it's definitely a new destination in Morocco, and it's very wise because up in the northern part of Morocco they have some really good beaches and good weather in the summer, and our proximity to southern Spain makes it even easier for people like Russians. Because you have a lot of direct flights into Malaga and from the south of Spain to take the ferry across to Tangier only takes you 45 minutes. So this gives a lot of Russians combination stays. They have X number of nights in south of Spain and then they can experience Morocco as well in that one holiday.
How do you think, what makes Banyan Tree Tamouda Bay different to the other properties? For sure you don't have now a lot of hotels around you, but when they would come, what do you think, what will be still your preference at the property?
And we have some special treatments for some special experiences for our guests. For example, here in Tamouda Bay, we offer Moroccan hammam that other Banyan Tree spas they don't have. So Moroccan hammam is a Middle Eastern type of steam room bath experience. And since Banyan Tree is all about supporting local communities and products, we pride ourselves with using organic argan oil in many of our spa treatments. So this is there is a Moroccan touch to the Asian brand. and it makes it very unique. Yeah.
The other thing what I also know, as we've been talking about the spa. Вообще спа в каждом отеле – это безумно важная составляющая. Лично для меня приехать на курорт и насладиться возможностями спа не только качеством процедур, но еще комфортом, размером, вообще окунуться совсем в другую атмосферу – это очень ценно. Именно поэтому мы сейчас посмотрим, что у нас есть в спа. Мы идем сейчас таким образом к бассейну, здесь очень влажно.
We try to incorporate what is specific to Morocco as Moroccan hammam for weddings. So we try to put some unique packages for the weddings where the bride can come, because in Morocco there is a special ritual before the wedding. So we try to incorporate spa treatment to our wedding venue. We have a palm garden, and with the architecture, how the villas are built, and with the sea view. So this is something. There is something very unique.
As we are on a very special place here in Morocco, we've been talking before, it's between, there is a Tangier not far away, but Tangier is not exactly for the Russian people because it's a little bit, not high-end luxury. But there is a Fes not so far, yeah? And some other very nice places or historical, cultural places. What could you offer for people who are staying here, not just to be at the sea, but maybe to see something around? So what kind of maybe special excursions you are doing? Because some hotels have special parts or have a special guides who is working with the hotel, and the people knows when they are staying here, they can use 2 days with any amazing ideas. What could you offer?
Yeah. So we offer a wide range of excursions to our guests. First, we have the beautiful city of Chefchaouen with its very famous Akshur waterfalls. We have also Tétouan not far away, which is a UNESCO heritage. We also have Tangier, which is the gate to Morocco, and we also offer excursion to the Spanish city of Ceuta, 5 kilometers away, and which makes it very convenient for our guests to do, for example, daily excursions. So it's not only about staying in the resort, but discovering the area as well.
As I mentioned, we have 6 senses. For sure, the taste, it's always a part of one of the senses, and people are coming also for cuisine. There is a Moroccan cuisine. You also have amazing Thai restaurant. We've been yesterday with an amazing pad Thai like in Thailand. But do you think you have a special dish, like a special, your own Banyan Tree Tamouda Bay dish? Which one is it?
You know, we're actually very blessed because our location, we're actually on the Mediterranean coast. So the rest of Morocco actually enjoys the Atlantic coast. So what's special here is actually the seafood, and in particular the seafood tagine. When people come up to our restaurants, they actually always request for the seafood tagine. So this really is our specialty.
As we are talking about senses, what is the smell of the property? Because when we came, we felt our own smell, like, oh my God. But how do you think, what is the smell of Tamouda Bay Banyan Tree?
Actually, all Banyan Trees resorts, that we use 7 signature smells. So every day we change. There is a specific smell. But I think that we don't have a specific smell to our property.
I think what you're smelling is the fresh sea air.
Exactly, yeah. The sea air and this, not the trees, yeah, a lot of greens and everything, but it makes it really so natural that you just want to breathe and breathe. Yes, yes. Here you have mostly white and green. Was it planned this way? What are the main colors of the property, how you think?
Maybe I think the architecture and the colors they have been chosen because in the northern part of Morocco there is a big Andalusian Moorish influence. So this is why we chose the blue karmoud, like what we call it in Morocco, the karmoud, the roof. And white. So if you go to, for example, to Tétouan and Chefchaouen, you will only find blue and white. So The colors have been chosen based on our location and to give it a different look other than other Moroccan cities like Fez, Marrakesh.
Yes, you know, most of the Russian people, they also love to travel with the kids, and we saw a lot of the kids today in the morning. What special offers, possibilities you have for the families with the kids?
We actually have some really good 2-bedroom villas, which work very well for families, and also a very nice kids club. When I say nice, simply because the staff is what makes it different. The activities that they organize with the kids make it different. So I think for the kids, there's always a lot of activities for them to enjoy. There's always someone to take them around and have fun with them. So the parents actually can really have a very nice holiday while someone else is taking care of their kids, and they know that the kids are going to have a very nice, enjoyable time as well.
For us, for a lot of the people, it's very important where you sleep or how you sleep, because you're coming also for relaxation. What do you think, what could you say about the comfort here on the property? Do you have a special beds, or you have, I don't know, you know, comfort for me, it's also like what you feel, the qualities of the materials, the qualities of the payment, everything. What do you think is the most important thing in the quality here?
I think what they have done a very good job in is the location. I think the location in itself, you know, you have the nature on one side, and then you have the ocean on the other side, and there's a feel of serenity. And the feel of serenity just brings your whole being into a different space when you arrive to this property. You actually feel that the quality that we have here is actually of high quality. The Moroccan products that we use, we absolutely use as much Moroccan products as we can. We support the local products. Is very good quality. But I think the most important is the location that we're in and that sense of serenity that you actually feel when you arrive to the resort.
Thank you so much.